Welcome to the next episode of Popcorn and Sidequests. I'm your host, Barry Leclerc, the movie guy. So let's jump into episode 2 of season 2. This week we're going into anime. And honestly, I need to start this episode off with a confession. I didn't grow up watching a lot of anime. There wasn't a lot of anime in Namibia. We didn't have SABC 2 where we could watch Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z every afternoon. Our public broadcaster NBC didn't have anything like that, but we did have Beyblade. So Beyblade was one of my first introductions into anime, and later on we had Mnet that had Digimon. I probably watched most of Digimon seasons back then, and I still think Digimon is better than Pokemon. We can debate that. It's a little controversial, but I stand by what I said. The characters, the DJ evolution, everything was just awesome. And to this day, it's still one of my favorite animes, if not my favorite anime, especially from my childhood. Ironically, Pokemon did become part of my childhood, and that's because of the Simba chips. We got the Tezus in the packets of chips, and that's how I was introduced to Pokemon. Eventually, I got the movies from the video store, and that's how I fell in love with Pokemon, with the first movie with Mew and Mewtwo. And most of the anime that I now know, I actually started watching as an adult. So, unlike most anime fans, I can't pretend I have this deep rooted emotional attachment to anime, even though I still really love the medium. I don't have decades long nostalgia, but I do have a respect for everyone who does and for the medium itself. But what I can say is that over the years, especially the last few years, I've grown to love anime a lot. I love the creativity. I love the storytelling. I love how there's so many different genres in anime. There's something for everyone, from the youngest to the oldest. And that's why I wanted to do an episode focused on that. And also got people's opinions on anime. These aren't my opinion, it's strictly theirs. So before we get to our anime hot takes and stuff like that, let's continue this week's episode, but stay tuned for that to hear other people's opinions. This week, my movie of the week was obviously Mortal Kombat 2. The movie was an absolutely fun time in the cinema. Now, did I love the movie? Not exactly, but I did really like it. It didn't hit all the expectations that I had, but I still enjoyed it. You can still go watch my review on my social pages, or you can go read it on my website. And honestly, I still enjoyed the movie. It's not the greatest video game to film adaptation, but it looks awesome, especially the fight scene between uh, Kang Lao and Liu Kang. I absolutely adored that, and the music made it so much better. The action is brutal, the story is great. I love Kano, I love Johnny Cage, I love Katana, and yeah, that's all. You can go check out my review. And another film that I watched, which is actually more of a TV special, and that's The Punisher: One Last Kill, starring Jon Bernthal as Frank Castle. And I honestly just need more Frank Castle. This was such a great way to cement this character further in the MCU, but it was a little short and it started off a little slow, but once he got going, it went hard. And this is probably the most brutal MCU special movie TV show. The Punisher, Frank Castle, has always been one of my favorite anti heroes in all of superhero lore, I guess. And his character is just so grounded, so relatable, but also so scary and dangerous at the same time. You can also go check out my review on One Last Kill and let me know what you thought of the show. And what I'm looking forward to watching this week. One movie that I've been really excited to go watch is Obsession by Kerry Baker. I've seen the reviews online and it looks awesome. It looks like it might be one of the best horrors of the year. Some people have actually called it one of the best horrors of the year. So, yeah, I was first introduced to Curry Baker. Um, I think his channel is not a bad idea, or something like that, where he does skits with his friend Cooper, who's also in this movie. So yeah, I'm excited to see how another comedy or comedian guy tackles horror, because it seems like the people who make funny stuff can really make great horror stuff. And finally, my TV check in for this week. So I'm up to date with From season 4, and I can't wait to see how the rest of the show unravels. If you haven't watched From yet, then you definitely should. It's a show you can't miss out on. This season has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and usually I don't care what the critics say, but I fully agree with all the critics who reviewed the show. It is phenomenal. It's definitely one of the best TV shows out there. And I'm also rewatching WandaVision at the moment as part of my MCU rewatch. I decided to watch the TV shows as well. There are some that I will skip, but if I want to have a clear ranking of all of these, I'm definitely going to have to add the TV shows as well as the movies and special presentations. I don't think I'm going to watch the behind the scenes stuff. And I actually forgot how funny WandaVision is, especially the first few episodes, is such a treat and something different in the MCU. This week, we're skipping my side quest, as I haven't been on a lot of side quests, but I have something special planned for next week. We're heading straight to the popcorn poll, where I met up with some people at Comic-Con and we talked about anime. So here it goes. What's your favorite anime theme song and why?
Bluebird is a Naruto Shippuden one. I think that's when Naruto tries to I think he's fighting with Sasuke, and that's for me that was the best part of it. Yeah.
And what anime do you think is overrated and what is overrated?
Overrated. Ooh, this is a bit controversial. Is My Hero.
I think you're the third or second person who said that.
But to be fair, I have been hearing that the last season, or even in the manga, it has been picking up. It's doing better.
Okay.
Underrated, I will say Full Metal Alchemist. I'll say more for the younger gens.
Yeah.
I think they don't appreciate as much of how solid of an anime it is.
Yeah. And what's your favorite anime?
Mine is Naruto and One Piece, essentially, yeah.
And which anime wouldn't you want to watch again?
Wouldn't I want to watch again? Wouldn't I?
Like, there are some that you will rewatch, but which one is one and done?
Sure. I can't even think of it right now. Let's see. I'm just like going through phase. Oh yes. What is that? Black Clover. Yeah, I was a view of that. It's not eating for me.
Not again.
I don't think I can't do it. I'll give My Hero a chance. I just can't do it. Yeah.
Anime theme song do you think is a masterpiece?
We are from One Piece, the very first opening.
Why specifically that song?
So when I first got into One Piece, it sold me on to watch the show more, because it embodies Luffy's his spirit, his ambition. So We Are is my all-time favorite anime song.
Okay, and now I need an anime hot take. Which anime do you think is overrated? And which one is overrated?
Overrated? I would say probably My Hero Academia.
Overrated.
Overhated.
Okay.
I think it's just the fandom that makes it bad, but otherwise it's overhated. And then overrated anime, I think probably Food Wars. If you know, you know.
What do you think is the best anime theme song?
Dandaran. The first season of Dandaran.
Why?
It's super catchy. I even downloaded it on my phone. I listened to it in the car. No jokes.
No jokes. Okay. And which anime do you think is overrated and which one is overrated?
Underrated and overrated.
Yes.
Underrated. Devilman Crybaby. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't watched that.
You do yourself a favor. It's a little bit weird in the beginning. It's only one season. It's on Netflix. Do yourself a favor. Watch that. It's very underrated, I think. Overrated. You probably get this answer a lot. I haven't seen it. I don't think I'm ever gonna see it. But One Piece.
I mean, the fact that it's over 1,000 episodes,
Look, I don't think it's overrated. I just don't have the time.
Yeah,
and I've
exactly.
never gotten into it.
you can't watch all of it.
You probably can, but I don't have the time.
You can, but then you have to move a lot of other things to the side
Exactly.
to focus on that. Because I'm like that. When I start the show, then I want to finish.
Yes, yeah.
And sometimes when I start the show, I even skip movies, going to the movies because I want to finish the show.
Oh, you can't be doing that.
And that's that's a problem for me.
It's
But
really for you.
I've watched some of the episodes. I think. Let me not go into
Look,
that.
I could be just talking from bias because I haven't seen it.
But you've seen the
maybe-
live action.
I haven't. No, it's on my list, and I think I should watch that. I know they're doing a shorter, like a British version of One Piece that they're coming out with.
Yeah.
I'll probably give that a go
Yeah,
because there's no
thing.
filler, so
Yeah.
it should be quicker to get through.
And what's your favorite anime?
Oh, at the moment, probably Attack on Titan was my absolute favorite for a long time. I've got a Levi tattoo. It's between Attack on Titan and Solo Leveling, and I can't choose. Yeah.
Well, you can have two number ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think those are in contention for number one.
What do you think is the best anime theme song? And
Rock
why?
the Dragon. And here's why. That thing will put you in the gym. That thing will make you run 100 kilometers even though you're tired. Rock the Dragon is a classic, and we are all anime fans because of Rock the Dragon. Nothing tops Rock the Dragon.
Definitely. And what anime do you think is overrated and what's overhated? Which one is overhated?
Okay, overrated is going to be Attack on Titan. I know. But I'm
That's the one
standing
that got
behind
me
it.
into anime.
Yeah, no, overrated for me. I have too many problems. I know you're gonna hate me for it. In the comment section, type how angry you are so that we can get more engagement. Overhated? Oh my gosh, what is overhated? I'll have to go. No, because I hate that one too. One Piece, I guess. I would say, even though I know it's super popular, people who don't like it, when they criticize it, they're not fair to it, in my opinion. So they overhate on it,
I
in
think
my
the
opinion.
overhate comes from the number of episodes to show it.
True, but like, these are the same people that will watch Dragon Ball Z 4 times over. And
Exactly.
it's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I would go with those two answers.
Next week, we're heading to the galaxy far, far away with Star Wars as we get ready for the Mandalorian and Grogu. I got some people's opinion on Star Wars and I can't wait to share them. I'm also going to talk about my Star Wars opinion, what I think is the best Star Wars movie, the worst Star Wars movie, what are my favorite characters, my hot takes, and how the whole nostalgia factor factors into my takes when it comes to Star Wars. So, yeah, I've been a movie guy and I'll see you at the movies because movies are awesome.